Hey guys!
Welcome to the adventures. So, we got a little surprise, and it was a more powerful impact than what we could have imagined.
Yeah.
So you guys know we're getting a new truck. So we're in the 2026 T880, and it has the chrome and the gauges and the bells and the whistles, and it's been nice driving it.
Yeah.
It's a nice truck.
But one thing it doesn't have right now is the elog and the motive camera, because it got taken out of this truck to get put in the new truck. But
then there was a hang up.
But they don't have the license plate yet. They don't have the fuel tax stickers. So we've had to operate last week and this week on paper logs, and
I've loved it.
My gosh, what a difference it does, you know, just knowing that somebody's not watching you all the time, or have the capability to anyway.
Yeah, so our cameras are the inward and outward facing cameras, and they also are AI driven. And so they read your body language, they pick up on things, and then they give voice commands to try to correct you because they think that they know best and they're trying to make it coachable. But honestly, we realized is it's so overtaxing on the brain.
If you reach for your water cup and it tells you you're distracted driving, I mean, you
turn on the radio.
That's
it's
a little ridiculous.
Driving.
Distracted driving.
Sometimes in the construction zones, it picks up the exit speed limit, and it tells you that you're speeding.
Yeah.
If he yawns too big, for some reason only when he yawns.
Because all speed limits on the highway are 25 miles an hour. Yeah. And anything over 9 miles an hour is a coachable event.
So this thing, we actually, had to adjust sometimes our driving, not because we're driving aggressively or dangerously, but this thing just constantly is yelling at you, which you don't realize how much it affects your psyche until then. It's not yelling at you. And so we dubbed our camera Karen, and Casey on Sirius XM challenged me to try to make a video because it's gotten bad. Like, we talk to this camera now, like,
shut up, Karen.
Yeah, Karen, like, I'm changing the radio station. Karen, that's the exit speed. Karen, and it's like talking to this darn thing. And it affected us so much that we even changed our driving habits, the way we drive our personal car. So it also tries to detect like a rolling stop. Well, where we live, like, you'll have like a good country mile to the left and to the right, and you can see for a country mile that there's no cars coming. So you might do a rolling stop. Oh no, now, like, since having this AI camera, it has us so traumatized that we're like hard braking, and we're like, we stop. Like, honestly, it has made us become paranoid that the camera's going to go off, paranoid that there's going to be too many coaching events, and you're thinking, it's just coaching events, like, what's the big deal? Well, for us, it's a big deal because it's also connected to our e-logs, and then it gives us a weekly score. And if you have too many of those coachable events, it reports back to our contractor and the FedEx. So yeah, we could lose our job over too many coachable events, even though half the time it's wrong.
And speaking of AI and being wrong, we got a text message yesterday from our boss saying, hey, you got a ticket in
Delaware.
We've never, in the how many years we've been driving together now?
This is our 10th season.
10 years. We've never been to Delaware, period. But he sends us a picture of the truck. It looks like our truck, but then you start looking at the details. The plate number's wrong. The lease tractor number's wrong. So we're like, how did we get a ticket? How do we? Like, it wasn't us.
Yeah, we were like freaking out over it. Yeah.
And it was a pretty substantial ticket, $450. I mean,
yeah.
I don't even know.
But again, this was like an AI generated ticket, and that they had just received in the mail. So it was all AI driven and just mailed out and whatnot. And the boss is freaking out as well. And so it just shows you, like, yes, dash cams can be great. I'm not saying that they're not, because so many drivers have kept their careers because of the footage on the dash cam.
They definitely have their purposes, but they have more work to do. Yeah,
all of the extra coaching and the sounds that they make and everything is so overstimulating the mind. And the same thing with like doing an e-log. You know, there's been times in the last 2 weeks where we get into traffic and if you're doing an old-fashioned log, you know, you round up and you round down, and you get 15 minutes sometimes with the rounding up and the rounding down. And back in the day, that's literally how you punched the time clock so that you could get an extra 15 minutes for traffic, for these things. And I have to say, it's been nicer to be able to go back to like that mentality and that thought process. And I didn't realize how stressful trucking had become and these things until we had that technology taken out of our truck. And so, I don't know, the last 2 weeks, it's been amazing. But I just want to throw the question out there, like, for you guys, is this stuff stressing you out? And let's not forget also, like, all the sensors that go off, lane departure, warning signs, and all of these other things. Have you felt an increase of stress because of this technology? Comment below, let us know. We want to know. I'm going to take a little poll on it. I'd like to collect some data on it. And then, heck, maybe it'll be a topic for me and Casey to cover on the open road on SiriusXM. But you guys, I know for me and for Scott, we noticed on week 1 it wasn't as noticeable. Week 2, it's like, wow, like so much more peace and calmness of our mind, and that stress level just went down. I mean, he's still not super loving being in the truck.
No
but
Karen yelling at me, and they have their place. I mean, but like I said earlier, they're just, the technology is not there to be driver friendly as of yet, I guess you could say.
Yeah. But yeah, we want to know, like, it's something that we really noticed. This is like a topic I wasn't really expecting to cover, but I was so surprised I couldn't not cover it and then weigh in. So just know that the more stuff that you put in your truck, especially if you have an option, just the more that it taps on your mind, the more that it's going to add to you, the more stress and paranoia and all of these things that it can be happening along with adding this to your truck. But you guys, I want to encourage you, stay safe and enjoy the adventures. Bye.
Bye.